Pat Cummins. Well, what can you say about this bowling attack? Cummins, Starc, Richardson, and then the leggies Amper. It's going to be on today.
And you can actually see the level of the game go up because somehow both the teams bring out the best in each other. No quarter given, no quarter asked for. Shikhar Dhawan opening the batting. The old firm, Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. 1700s and a strike rate of 94. Mitchell Starc surprisingly wasn't used too much or wasn't picked in the Ashes test matches.
A lot of Mumbai fans have come in because they're watching an opposition in golden and green. They know Australia's a champion side. These are two world champions, won titles, world titles in the past. What a mouth-watering clash this is going to be. First ball for the PTM One Day Series. And what a start. This quality all round. Bowler doing the right thing, getting that ball up there. But Rohit Sharma is in what we would call a deep purple patch.
The intention was right to get the ball to swing into Rohit Sharma. He's been a little bit vulnerable, but it was a little bit outside the off stump as well. And his timing is exquisite. So a bit rusty, but you don't need to run for that. No yes and no for that. That is a beautiful shot once again.
Just about carried, and Rohit Sharma is gone. The full ball working, didn't swing too much, but I guess.
Yeah, that's huge. To break this opening partnership, and certainly it being Rohit Sharma. Cross seam, that's what did it. And it's just held up. It wasn't a slow ball, it was just cross seam, and it doesn't quite come on and just gets to Warner.
That last ball bowled with a scramble seam with the speed still 148. So now that mystery has been unraveled. It's scaled Rahul batting at number 3, so Virat Kohli at 4, which means Shreyas Iyer will bat at number 5. You can see the body language chasing. Now that was 143. Trying the Yorker. Rahul equal to the task. It's 17 for 1.
Shot. Talking about opportunity. He's made himself his own, something that he's very good at doing. Another good shot. Whipped away off his legs. Got a bit of a hand on it, but I think it's going to race away on this small ground.
Four more. Just wonder if those two Yorkers were a wake-up call for Shikhar Dhawan.
Yeah, terrific shot. It's been a pour over.
Oh, just beats the fielder for 4. It's almost like you watch the bud. You watch the bud. When is it going to flower? And all of a sudden,
batsman in the side. Smartly done. Very smartly done. Just back to it.
now on the other side. This is excellent cricket from Shikhar Dhawan.
Away it goes. As soon as it beats the field here. Rahul so strong through that area. It's away. I mean, any gap and you aren't cutting it off. It doesn't have to be far from that man in the deep. It races away.
Important for India, these two keep going.
In the gap, 2 men out there, can't stop it. He didn't get trapped thinking sweep shot. That's okay, because that's a rank delivery and deserved it. But at times he can get suckered into playing the sweep shot too often. Well, Zampa needs to show some effect in these 3 one-day internationals. He, in the end, was dropped for Nathan Lyon in the World Cup. And that'll be 50. Shikhar Dhawan loves playing against Australia. No one there. There's a big gap and he pierces it.
He's got him. He's got enough of it here. Absolutely brilliant. We just wondered. It's the 1 wicket for Australia. And this is why you want to preserve yourself.
Into the air, and it's been taken.
Nicely bowled by Astanega. He's given it a bit of air, slowed it down, and a simple catch there.
Right, then Virat Kohli does come out in the 28th over. India scoring just under 5 and over. This is incredibly 11,600 runs at a strike rate of 93. The fielder will take it. Just a leading edge for Shikhar Dhawan. Is a good hand from him. 74 of 90.
To take the pace off, we've seen it work a couple of times. This time against Shikhar Dhawan, they were checking this, the no ball, that's fine. And Shikhar Dhawan getting the leading edge. So if the dew doesn't come in today, Shiva, maybe less than 300 also could be a good score. Look at Shikhar Dhawan getting out, good catch, well judged, made it look easy in the end.
And a slip for Virat Kohli. Pat Cummins coming back into the attack. Shreyas Iyer.
Right, Zampa with his 9th. Gets hold of it. It was a nice little welcome offering. There's been so much talk about India versus Australia, and Zampa said, the spirit of friendship, here's one for you, Captain.
And the great Shane Warne very often talks about body language. Express your confidence through body language. That's what Virat Kohli does.
Oh, has he taken it? Yes! I think he's made a difficult catch look easy. I know it was hit straight back at him. It didn't have to move. It was hit really well.
Tossed up nicely above the eyelid of Virat Kohli. He was in 2 miles whether to play the on drive or go straight. And by the time that happened, he'd already gone through with a shot and a good smart catch by Adam Zampa.
So Rishabh Pant.
Shreyas Iyer is on strike.
Right, up goes the finger. Just poked a little bit outside off. Australia storming back into this game.
Shreyas Iyer versus somebody like a Mitchell Starc. Struggled with the short ball. This is outside the off stump. This is a class bowler who has bowled that one ball to just soften the batsman.
So Jadeja in at 7, really.
That should have the distance. The man underneath just can't get there. It is over the rope at a maximum. Nearly to that man at cover, work to do. And he doesn't do it. Gets there so quickly. Want to run away. There's some good touch there. Just waited on it to get it behind that man at deep point. Ends up 9 runs off the over, 195 for 5 India.
A short outside the off stump and bowling around the wicket at angle made it easy for Ravindra Jadeja to tap it away.
There he goes again, and he's got it. He's got all of it. Blame the bat, change it.
Stepping down the pitch just a little bit, trying to throw the bowler off.
Those runs under 50. Brilliant. Here he goes. Look out, everyone. Take your seats.
Oh, that'll be taken.
Kane Richardson, that's a vital wicket for Australia here. They needed to back that partnership up, and they've done it. Little off-pace delivery. And Nick for quite a simple catch there to carry.
Right, Shardul Thakur, last couple of games he's played some big shots. Taken. This is a big wicket. Right then, umpire's not giving it out. They want to sneak a single in. Well done. Now he's given it out. Well.
Shikhar Dhawan, massive wicket. I think the umpire here just thought that it was so obvious that he didn't even need to raise his hand, and Shikhar Dhawan was walking in the direction of the change rooms as well.
Just clears the infield. Shardul Thakur, he went with the shot. And that's gone fine as well. Oh, he's knocked him over. No issues at all with that. Shardul Thakur looking to play the shot again. Oh, he's timed that all right. It was a Yorker that was maybe, what, 3-4 inches fuller, so he got back to it. That's not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot at all. Told you Kuldeep can bat. That's not bad either. Mid-off was inside the circle. Kuldeep rather saying, come look at me, there's more to me than just a wrist spinner. They'll run for the run. Direct hit. Kuldeep had given up. It was the fielder. If he hit, he got the wicket, and he did. So, right, that's gone very high. Carey takes it. Not an easy catch. The ball was swirling. He was having to run behind, but it's a good catch, and it ends India's innings at 255.
Now that's an exceptional catch. That never easy when they go straight up in the air, but in particular when there's a bit of breeze around as well. And it's notorious, this ground, even though it's got a constant breeze across it tonight, for the swirling nature of it. Ball spiraling up, he steadies himself and then has to reach back. Oh, clutches it in his chest.
India lost Rohit Sharma early, tried to go over the top, got it mid-off for 10. Then a really good partnership between Shikhar Dhawan, who was flowering, got to 74. Rahul is looking good again. His innings cut midstream at 47. But thereafter, Kohli, I thought, just went a little too early. Hard at the ball for 16. Shreyas Iyer got done by Starc for 4. Bit of a partnership, Pant and Jadeja. They took their time, but they put 50 up on the board. But really not a lot after that. 255 is subpar on this ground. Yes, he bowled well. Touch expensive towards the end, but the wickets counted. And as it turns out, Australia knocked India over for 255. So 256. If there's due, that's going to be tough. If there isn't, there could still be something to play with. 5.12 and over.
David Warner and Finch are really formidable against India. They average a little over 70 against India as a partnership, so they get anywhere near that tonight, it'll put Australia in a very good position. David Warner hasn't played a lot of one-day cricket recently. It's been all about test match cricket, but had a very good World Cup and is an extraordinary player. Finch as well has probably had a little bit more short ball cricket because of the Big Bash League, averaging a tick over 40. In combination though, Sanjay, they're powerful. Hit all around the ground. They play the ball differently, certainly run between the wickets well, and they can set a real platform here against a quality Indian bowling lineup.
Australia would want to show similar kind of quality with their batting, so we'll wait and see whether that happens. There's some quality in that Indian bowling lineup as well. First ball. There you go. On the money is Mohammad Shami. Yeah, there again. You see quality. We saw this in the first over when Australia were in the field. It was Rohit Sharma driving a full-length ball from Mitchell Starc.
In the same zone. But this is just glorious. Pitched up again and driven beautifully through covers.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love his aggression. What a shot.
And this is an Australian shot.
And that's an Australian cover drive. Nice shot. Take 4. Loves the pull shot. He's always loved it.
Just how much Australians love the Ashes series, and they're judged by that. Another great boundary.
It's got a little better, even if it wasn't the best timed shot, but he's placed it beautifully as Warner. He'll get 4. That once again not quite where he wanted it to go. The swing has dragged the ball a lot squarer. Oh, he's timed that all right now. Forget what happened on the first 2 balls of this over. That is a stunning hit from David Warner.
Oh, he loves batting over here, Harsha.
Oh, he's found the gap again. The form Aaron Finch is in, I don't think he's seeing the fielders. He's found the gap again. And someone tell Aaron Finch there's fielders on the ground. It's okay to hit them occasionally.
Beautiful stroke. There's a present. There was a half volley, and it was absolutely carved through extra cover.
Not so secret Santa.
That's not so secret. You dish up a half volley, it deserves to get hammered. This time, he just opens up that front leg to pierce the gap. But Steve Smith thought he'd be very funny, and he went into the shop and bought him, I don't know if you can buy it here, Test match cricket.
Oh, he had so much time. Ball was short, he found space. There's loads of it when Australia bat at this Wankhede Stadium. Well, he goes for it, and he puts it in the gap. Oh, was that on the full? Well, he's gone straight now. Just a little fuller. And Finch plays the shot really well. I've seen him hit so many sixes like these.
Okay, so we've got him 49. Scoreboard's got him 50. And he's celebrated a 50. If he gets out now, I think you'll find he's on 49.
Straight away, and he's put that in the gap too for 4. Tell you what, when Australia batting, it looks like the ground is a lot bigger and the fielders are far fewer.
Very successful, and they were on 49 before this ball, both of them. David Warner, the first one to get there. 50. We're just discussing and talking about his conversion rate. So well done to him. Been a tremendous comeback after that 1-year ban.
That is an ordinary delivery. That is an ordinary delivery. Short, and he's spanked it.
Kuldeep Yadav is now in his 5th. Well, that's the second time we've seen that happen with Jadeja in 2 overs. Happened last ball, previous over. This is not really his forte. Jadeja in white ball cricket to get wickets when the required rate is just 3.85. They're looking for 4s and 6s, maybe, yes.
I think when it's not turning a long way as well as a left-hander.
Experimentation is not a problem, but not the first match in the series. Always do it in the last game if you won the first 2 games.
Smack! That is out of here.
Precise use of his feet there, just came down once the ball left the bowler's hand, and he knew that mid-on was up. It's just hit the centre of the bat there. We look at that from that position. He knew when he ran at him. Brilliant football.
Oh, it's a beauty. That's just all hands. There won't be a lot of footwork there. That is just waiting and using the pace. It's made a big difference to his game, and that'll be 4 again. It runs away, and he just uses a little bit of a deft touch to finish the over.
Worked away beautifully. Normally looks to hit the ball very, very hard, David Warner.
Remember, coming down the wicket, that's a crunching shot. Great placement. That is D. Warner with both his wings and wheels off the ground and taking flight.
But Kuldeep is sometimes slow off the surface. That one was bowled at about a 78.6 kilometers. See how much time Warner had to rock back onto the back foot and then pick the spot as well. But Bumrah, that's a lovely shot to get to 100. What a terrific shot that. What a terrific way to get to 100. 18th ODI 100 for Australia. And the third versus India.
And the moment that he struck that, he yelled out, "Get on!" He was encouraging the ball to charge away for another magnificent 100. 88 balls in what is a magnificent partnership. 200 comes up. These two have been dynamic. They averaged over 70 together against India as a partnership. And he's been rewarded here, Warner, with a brilliant 100.
I want to saw some stats that Australia had the best opening partnership by visiting teams in India.
Well, tonight he can take a bow because he just keeps playing shots like that. All class. He's focused, he's disciplined, and he is amongst the runs. It's the end of the 31st over. It's 205 for no loss.
Was a half volley, all right, but it still had to be put away. So it went away from the fielder. And what a shot this is. The mid-off is in the 30-yard circle. So this is an easy shot, a 6.
Doesn't get his foot anywhere near in the way of it. It's great hand movement through the ball, and easy as you like hits this for a 6. I wonder whether there's a little bit of dew as well.
There it goes, 4 again.
You have to start to think as this goes to the boundary as well. Davidwarner, an absolute fire.
In Test cricket. That's his 100.
Yes, Warner got there first, but Finch gets there eventually. It's a record partnership. These two have been magnificent for Australia today. Chasing only 255, and they played like a proper combination. One got off the mark early, the other picked up the momentum, then Finch comes back and gets 100, but in good time too, just 108 deliveries.
Delicate, and will find the boundary.
Well, he doesn't need to, because that just is rolled with. He's played a couple of those shots. Now Australia only 2 away. India, particularly Shami, has not had a night out. He's not been at his best.
That's it. Winning runs of the blade of Davidwarner, and Australia go 1 up in the shot series.
Comprehensive victory. Australia have been the better team in all 3 departments of the game.
Well, just to give you a comparison, India, after 37.4, were at 183 for 5, and this is the winning moment. Just clears the front leg, eases it down the ground, and victory. Come on, he says, come on. So right to the end, sheer determination from the Aussies. They know how tough it is playing in India. They know how tough their opponent is. But today, they were superior.
And that's the story of the first game of this Paytm ODI between India and Australia. Asked to bat first, India 255 starts. Good starts for Dhawan and KL Rahul, which couldn't be converted. Punt 28 of 33. Starc, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 56, along with Richardson 2 for 43 and Pat Cummins 2 for 44. And in reply, Australia